So now that Lil Tay is 18, she can be called things like fucking retard, and stupid retard, and idiot retard without me getting in trouble. But if you guys didn't know, for the past 2 weeks now, Lil Tay has been telling people that she is going to make an OnlyFans the day she turns 18, and even kept saying it days after she turned 18. But as of yesterday, she released the link to what everyone thought was going to be an album. She made it very clear that OnlyFans was not something she wanted to do. She was all about women empowerment. She was even making it very obvious that anyone who actually wanted her to make an OnlyFans is a creep, pedophile, weirdo, loser. Even saying that she was just trolling and she was just doing this to promote her upcoming album. Well, to everyone's surprise, and I'm being dead serious when I say this, but there isn't one post about her music on her OnlyFans. She actually posted pictures for these so-called weirdos she has been calling out since the day she made her return. And no, I didn't buy her OnlyFans to check if she posted anything. It's just now whenever you search up Lil Tay on Twitter, every other post is either an actual post from her OnlyFans or a naked deepfake of her. Something she literally complained about, saying that no matter how many times she reported these pictures, they would stay up. Well, guess what? Now there are even more that you have to deal with because you don't understand how reverse psychology works. Like telling people you were going to make an OnlyFans when you were obviously going to release new music was a good idea for all of one day until you made it obvious by posting about it 100 times in the span of a couple hours, thus getting your account suspended. But I don't understand what she's doing, and I don't mean I don't understand like I'm so confused as to why she would do this. I mean, like, she actually posted pictures. There are bikini pictures on there, so it's not like she was covered up and was like, oh, I got you guys to pay for nothing. Every single guy who she was making fun of now has pictures that they would otherwise have to imagine of, all because she wanted to promote her album? Or not even album anymore. She just wanted to promote this. Like, if she did this to be like, haha, look how much money I made off you creeps, and you can see she made over $1 million, but this isn't the slap in the face she thinks it is because she actually gave these people content. Like, cool, you made this much, but does she not realize that a lot of her actual fans that are underage, mind you, tried and or found a way to make an OF account so that they can see what she was posting? Some of them hoping that it was an actual album, when really it's just a video of her in a skimpy top eating cake. Like, there aren't tons of people online who have that specifically weird fetish of watching girls eat food. She's even retweeting people calling her out, like this one saying, am I the only one who finds this extremely weird? She retweeted that like people were going to be on her side, like, oh, she's doing this ironically. She did this ironically. Look, they do this ironically. Like, what made me realize that this was nothing more than a really weird OnlyFans promotion was when she posted this picture. Your OF made me bust the hardest I've ever busted, all over my fingers, dripping everywhere. Holy fudge, Lil Tay. Now, I love a good busting joke every now and then. Hell, I'll even bust one out while busting out a busting joke. But again, does she think all her fans just magically became weird older men? Like, a majority of the people that bought her OnlyFans don't even interact with her online and are the people whose accounts that she says she's reported for being weird. Posting this when you have fans who are as young as 14 is fucking disgusting. Like, this was the top reply to that picture. Girl, I still can't believe you went from talking about how these nasty ass men be preying on young girls waiting for them to turning 18 to advertising your OF as dropping on my 18th birthday. It's so disappointing. And it's like, yeah, look back in January and she was calling these DMs that are exactly like the one she just showed harassment. She's even calling these people pedophiles for, I'm assuming, leaving a weird comment. But now all of a sudden, not even a week after she turns 18, does she reward these exact type of guys? There's a good chance that this exact guy was one of the ones who bought her OnlyFans. But not even a weekend and she's changed her whole mindset from you guys are gross to porn star in training. And the amount of people who are like, just to be clear, I'm not mad at Lil Tay for doing this. She's been abused and forced into doing a bunch of stuff, and obviously that fucks up her mental state. Dog, she wasn't forced into anything. She knew exactly what she was doing. And what's hilarious is that because only the weirdos and her diehard fans wanting new music were going to buy this, even though she has over 6 million followers across all her social media, only about 50,000 of them bought her OnlyFans. That's not even 1% of her entire following. Now, don't get me wrong, $1 million is a lot to make in just under a day, an astonishing amount, but that is now going to be what she is known for. That is her career peaking right before our very eyes. But like I said, less than 1% of her fans have actually subscribed to her OnlyFans, and it's only been a day, so I'll maybe bump that up to like 1.5, maybe 2% of her followers, and that's even pushing it right there. The other 98% were like, Didn't you say you were never going to make an OnlyFans? Like, look, here's a repost she made no more than 2 months ago that says, Lil Tay does not do OF. Made by an account for an app that is supposed to help people quit their porn addiction. She even had official companies on her side that are now stealing tweets being like, am I the only one who finds this extremely weird? You and that other guy, pal. But yeah, guys, this was one of the worst album promotions of all time. But now it's just the worst thing of all time. And hey, now that she's 18, I can actually make jokes about her that would otherwise get my video taken down. Like, I can say, I want to have sex with Lil Tay, just like I want to have sex with Angelina Jolie. I want to see Lil Tay naked, just like I want to see Paul Giamatti naked, but in costume, full costume, from the movie Big Fat Liar when he was all blue. I want to see Lil Tay. Okay, no, you know what? We'll bleep that one out. Well, just in case, we'll bleep that one out. Until tomorrow, though, PEACE, baby!